Good day everyone, good day ma'am. For today, we are going to report or talk about the states of science and technology during the Middle Ages. So when we say Middle Ages, nani si Jai tulo ka tawag, which is generally referring to the same period, morning medieval times, Middle Ages, and Dark Ages. So, iisa ra ni sila, which is the Middle Ages. So, let's find out why is it called Middle Age. So, according to Merriam-Webster, the root midi meaning middle and eve meaning age. So it means that medieval literally means of the Middle Ages. So why is it called Middle Ages? It is because in this case, middle means between the Roman Empire and the Renaissance. As what you can see in the picture, this is after the fall of the great Roman state and before the rebirth of culture that we call the Renaissance. So, mo ang gitawag ni si John Middle Ages or medieval time it's because natungan si the fall of the Roman Empire and the rebirth of the Renaissance. So, mo na si mo na yung meaning why it is called Middle Ages or the medieval times. So before mo move on, let's find out sa nganong gitawag ni si nga Dark Ages. It is called Dark Ages because it is believed by some that during this year, the civilization tanan all but vanished. And most European in these centuries, it was a time of poverty, famine, plague, and superstition. So, maasabtan naman nga during this time and makita niyo sa picture is daghan yung mga like nangahitabo gyud nga dili maayo, and based on my research sad nga it was called Dark Ages kay murag na hagbong or na fall anhi nga time nga walay process bitaw, walay nahitabo kundi plain ra mo nang gitawag si Dark Ages. And from the word itself, poverty, so naay mga like kagutom, mga starvation, mga nga nahitabo. Gusto ra sad na ako i-open up nga kaning plague is na din nahitabo during Middle Ages nga like devastating jud sa ilaha nga kanang sickness nga ni scattered sa whole Europe yan sa Europe, which kills millions of people, and it is called mato si Black Death kay daghay mga na matay nga tao, and ang cause dadto is because sa fleas. So fleas is sa Bisaya mga purga bitaw or mga kuan sa like naa sa iro mga na, and pero sa karon curable na dyan siya kay naman tayo mga inventions or mga na-experiment or na-discover nga mga antibiotics, which is moto. Pero sa time sa Middle Ages is kuana ni sa ilaha devastating maingon sad nila sa kung sa ato apa ni is marjag virus parehas sa ato karon, which is COVID-19 just sa ilaha motong Black Death. Mo na si isa sa mga panghitabo mo nang gitawag og Dark Ages. So let's move on to their technological advancement. Actually, sa Middle Ages is daghang mga na-advance jud, especially to their military, their agriculture. But first, hinahina sa ta and we're gonna talk it later. So, isa sa mga technological advancement nila is maning vertical windmills, spectacles, mechanical clocks, and water mills. So, kanina yung windmills and water mills is mo na yung magpadali sa mga like pag-grain nila sa mga mga wheat, mga flour nga na mo ni sila And spectacles, sa karon, sa modern, gitawag na ni si siya glasses. And mechanical clocks, so fun fact di ay, kaning mechanical clock is the world's first mechanical clocks. Built ni si siya through tower jud in the region spanning in the northern Italy ug sa southern Germany. And nag-start si siya during the Renaissance period. So mo na si siya mechanical clock. Next is the Gothic styles. So kaning Gothic styles is until now jud naapan ni si siya mo na si siya gitawag nga very unique nga architecture nga karon nga maglisod jud si siya, diba? And also, moosad ni kanang makita ni just sa movies bitaw is ni si Jai kanang gipuy-an sa mga king and queens, right? So mo si Jai Gothic styles, mga very unique architectures. And lastly is the three-field crop rotation. So kaning three-field crop rotation is connected na sila sa ilang agriculture. So, muna siya na kaning different divisions is lahi-lahi ila ipangtanom dinhi para mas mapadili ilahang productions. So, these are some of the technological advancement during the Middle Ages. But, we're gonna move forward sa ilahang mga famous inventions, which is first is moning mga military technologies. So, first is the counterweight trebuchet. So, a powerful siege weapon that used counterweights to hurl large stones over long distances. So, kaning counterweight trebuchet, si siya, kanang, ani may butang ang mga huge stones from, muna ginamit nila during military, para malabay nila ang bato in a far distance. Makamatay jud ni sa ilahang kalaban. It was first used also in the Eastern Mediterranean basin. Muna si Jai counterweight trebuchet. Next is the longbow, a powerful and accurate bow used by the English during the 100 Years' War, contributing to the decline of the medieval knight class. So, longbow is also known sa a modern run is moanay archery. Yes. Kani siya kanang traditional ni siya kay magamit pa kag strength, right? Moanay isa sa mga na nila famous inventions during medieval times. And kung nga longbow, which is morning tradition, nasay steel crossbow. So steel crossbow is a handful-held mechanical crossbow that provided greater power and accuracy than traditional bows. So ang kalahian ra nila dinhi is mas siya kanang advanced, which is as what you can see in the picture, o kay ba kung familiar sad mo kay naaman ni si just sa mga movies sad nga mura bitaw ni mura si jog pusil nga i-click ra nimo sa ubos and imurang i-aim sa imong target is mubuhi na ag arrow. Mo na ilang kalahian sa longbow. Ang longbow is the traditional one and makaingon sa to nga ang kani steel crossbow is mura modern na ilahang na invent. Lastly is the full plate armor. So, kaning full plate armor, it was developed in the late 14th century. Full plate armor offered unparalleled protection and was a testament to the skill of medieval metal workers. So, mo na si just sa picture, o kay bawsad kong familiar jud mo anhi kay nasa ni sa mga movies nga gamito nila especially kung musabak sila og war kay para di sila mamatay og dali. And also kaning complete full plate armor is it was made from thousands of metal rings and the armor was a long cloth called a hauberk. So mo ni si complete full armor kay kung labayan ka og like kanang arrow sa katong sa crossbow og sa longbow is dili man gyud jud siya makadot jud, like di jud siya makamatay kay you are using a full armor para makaprotect nimo. So mo ni siya for ka military technologies nga gigamit during the medieval times or the Middle Ages or the Dark Ages, which is balikta mootong counterweight trebuchet, the longbow, the steel crossbow, and lastly is the complete full plate armor. So mora ni siya ag naa sa military technologies. That is all. Thank you.